You got a lot of help.
Are you kidding me? I was up there with 3 professionals, okay? And there, you can do no wrong when Taylor's on stage. It's like, how funny would it be if I just like rolled out on one of the bikes during the 1989? I met Julia Roberts in Ireland, in Dublin, Ireland.
Are you?
That was pretty cool.
How did they find my address? Like, what's been the craziest thing?
That's been the craziest.
Yeah,
definitely the pulling up to the house. It can get crazy for somebody with that much like attention,
right?
And she just keeps it so chill and so.
First up, we have Antonio Brown, who playfully stirred the pot with a cheeky morphed photo, imagining Taylor and Travis as a future couple. However, behind the scenes, the Tayvis universe faces turbulence with growing privacy concerns, leaving supporters questioning the duo's next steps. Meanwhile, Travis Kelce himself unveils the origins of his surprise Wembley stage debut with Taylor, hinting at potential future appearances alongside the global superstar. Adding to the saga, Travis candidly discusses an amusing encounter with Julia Roberts. And to top it off, rumors swirl about Taylor Swift possibly lurking behind the scenes during Travis Kelce's latest episode of the New Heights podcast, adding a mysterious twist to the ongoing Tayvis saga. So let's jump right in. Antonio Brown trolls Tayvis. Antonio Brown has added his humorous touch to the Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce saga, sharing a hilarious Photoshop picture of the couple on X. Known for his playful antics on social media, the former Steelers player got fans buzzing with his latest post. Swift and Kelce have been all over the news with their high-profile romance, drawing tons of attention. Not one to miss out on the buzz, Brown jumped right in. Using his official X account, he dropped a morphed image of Taylor and Travis, jokingly captioned, "The Kelces in 2040. "This is incredible," one user commented. "I'm going to make this my fantasy football Avi this year, LMFAO." Another chimed in, "I will be happy for them if they can grow old together." "Oh, this is freaking hilarious," added a third. Antonio Brown isn't new to entertaining his followers with wildly edited memes. Anyone who follows the 35-year-old's social media knows he's always up for this kind of humor. He's no stranger to poking fun at public figures online, and often stirs things up. In the past, he's riled up Swifties and taken shots at celebrities like Caitlin Clark, LeBron James, and most recently, former Duke player Jared McCain. Trouble in paradise? Travis and Taylor have been all over the pop culture map in the US lately, making waves with their unlikely romance that mixes sports and music, appealing to a huge range of fans. But being under the constant spotlight has its downsides. Kelce has learned a lot about the pitfalls of fame since hooking up with Swift, who's been globe-trotting on her Eras tour for most of the past year. On a recent chat with the Bussin' with the Boys podcast, Kelce spilled the beans about the toughest part of dating a megastar like Swift, dealing with fans who show up at his doorstep hoping for a peek at the couple. "That's been the wildest part, especially the house visits," Kelce admitted. According to the source, Kelce was seriously freaked out by new fans who didn't respect his privacy. People would just roll up to his place and leave stuff at the door. He felt unsafe, the source revealed.
She's very self-aware. She understands situations like that. And
how did they find my address? Like, what's been the craziest thing?
That's been the craziest.
Yeah,
definitely the pulling up to the house.
But hey, that's the deal when you're dating possibly the most famous woman on the planet. Travis's bro Jason spilled earlier this year that the Chiefs champ had to ditch his house altogether because of these intrusions. Thankfully, it hasn't messed with their relationship yet, which became public nearly a year back. "I've had fun with just about every aspect of it," Kelce shared about dating the 14-time Grammy-winning songwriter. "It's just when you're at home, you want privacy, and you don't always get that."
I've had fun with just about every aspect of it. It's just when you're at home, you want privacy. Yeah, and it's like you want to keep things private, but at the same time, like, I'm not here to like hide anything. Like, it can get it can get crazy for somebody with that much like attention.
Right.
And she just keeps it so chill and so.
Private conversation led to stage debut. Travis Kelce wasted no time spilling the beans about his viral moment with Taylor at her London Eras Tour finale. Speaking to his brother Jason on the latest episode of New Heights, he revealed it was all his idea and dished on what made him nervous. "I brought it up to Tay," he started off. "I was like, wouldn't it be hilarious if I just rolled out on one of those bikes during the 1989 era?" She cracked up and asked if I was serious. I was like, "Hell yeah, I've seen the show enough times, might as well get in on the action." So she found the perfect spot for me, no bike, just in case I bumped into someone or took out a dancer or something. It was during the "I can do it with a broken heart" segment, the safest option. "It was such a playful part of the show," he continued enthusiastically. "A great time to hop up there, goof off with her, and amp up the crowd for the rest of the gig." Kelce praised Swift's backup dancers and how he was determined to make his girlfriend proud during their joint performance. "I was up there with 3 pros," he grinned, referring to Swift and her crew. "When Taylor's in the spotlight, you can't go wrong because she's the best at what she does. I just kept telling myself, don't drop the ball, don't drop Taylor, get her to that damn couch." Luckily, he pulled it off without a hitch. "I didn't let Taylor down, and that's what mattered most," he emphasized. "My main goal was just not to screw it up, not to drop Taylor."
You got a lot of help.
Are you kidding me? I was up there with 3 professionals, okay? And you can do no wrong when Taylor's on stage. It's like, how funny would it be if I just like rolled out on one of the bikes during the 1989 for like doing something like that? And I was just like, are you what?
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
Ending on a teasing note, Kelce hinted at more surprise appearances on tour. "Big shout out to Tay for letting me crash her stage. Who knows, maybe I'll pop up again. You'll just have to keep showing up at the Eras Tour to see if I pop out from behind the curtains or something."
Not drop the baby. The golden rule was do not drop Taylor. That era. She started laughing. She was like, would you seriously be up?
Would you be a backup dancer?
Dude, I've always been a fan of dancers.
We're going to get to that in a second.
I'm a big fan of times at this point that like I'll find myself in the crowd just like doing like the choreography to some of the
Gross meeting with Julia Roberts. Travis's hangout with Julia Roberts at Taylor's Eras Tour stop didn't sit well with all the Swifties and celebs in attendance. The Kansas City Chiefs ace showed up at Swift's Dublin show on June 30th, rolling with the Hollywood star and Stevie Nicks. Later, he was caught chatting it up with Roberts in the VIP area. The clip blew up online, causing a real stir. Some thought it was cute, but others cringed at what they saw as too touchy-feely. Now the NFL pro is finally spilling the beans on what really went down, with the lip reader even decoding what Roberts might have whispered. As usual, Kelce joined his bro Jason on the New Heights podcast, where he's always gushing about his gal Taylor and her epic concerts. And he couldn't resist dishing on his moment with the pretty woman herself. "Dude, you got a pic with Julia Roberts?" Jason asked, totally blown away. "Yeah, met Julia Roberts in Dublin," Kelce shared, clearly stoked. "She was awesome," he added, giving props to the Oscar winner. Her and Stevie Nicks were just having a blast. Swift's main squeeze was on cloud 9, even mentioning how Taylor sang Clara Bow for Nicks during the show and gave him a shout-out like she always does. Playfully teasing Jason and stirring up some FOMO, he added, "You might be the only one in the family who hasn't met her yet." The NFL star went on about how his mom ran into the actress in Florida and couldn't stop raving about her.
I met Julia Roberts in Ireland, in Dublin, Ireland.
Are you?
That was pretty cool. You guys will have to keep showing up to these the Eras Tour
Little teaser.
to see if I pop out of the stage or what is. I mean, every bit is what everyone makes her out to be. She's just so awesome, just so awesome.
Some of these people, man, you meet them and you're just like, what am I even doing here? They're incredible. Their talent, their vibe, it's just unreal, Kelce continued. Lip reader decodes Julia. After that viral clip got everyone talking, lip reader Jackie Gonzalez weighed in on Instagram with her take on what Julia Roberts said to Travis Kelce. According to Gonzalez, Roberts apparently said, "I'm so unusually happy for you guys, and I don't mean to make you nervous, but it makes me so happy." Gonzalez, who's known for her appearance on Netflix's Squid Game: The Challenge in 2023, gave her unique spin on the whole thing.
So unusually happy for you guys, and I don't mean to make you nervous, but it makes me so happy.
Then Nikki Glazer's parents stole the spotlight when she posted a video of their reaction to Travis's moment with Roberts. "It's weird, what's going on there? She's scratching his chest. Why?" Julie, Nikki's mom, wondered aloud. "He's trying to escape from her," chimed in her dad. "She's trying to French kiss him right now." "Just kidding, she totally would," Julie playfully jabbed at the actress.
Weird. Now she was gonna try to kiss him.
The scratching's weird. He's trying to get away from her.
Isn't that a little much?
It's weird. What is that?
She's used to everybody just acquiescing to whatever she wants to do.
So you're not weirded out by that? Let me see what people say.
Weird. I meant to say just weird, not grossy and weird. Right. So.
Was Taylor inside podcast room? And now for the craziest news of all. Taylor's fans are absolutely convinced she was chilling in the room while her boyfriend Travis recorded his latest podcast episode. The Kansas City Chiefs tight end spilled the beans about his London trip to visit the pop star on the recent episode of New Heights, and eagle-eyed fans caught him sneaking a smile off camera during the recording. Travis's subtle smirk didn't go unnoticed, sparking wild theories that the Grammy winner was right there watching him do his thing on the show he co-hosts with his brother Jason. "Who are you looking at, Trav?" one fan playfully quizzed on X, sharing a clip of the adorable moment. "It's hilarious how obvious it is he's looking at her, just the way he glances over and his Tay smile," another fan chimed in, reacting to the video. A third fan added, "Usually when people say he's looking at her on the podcast, it's not clear to me, but this time, yeah." The three-time Super Bowl champ is currently making the most of the NFL offseason and might be hanging out in Europe with Taylor, who's taking her Eras Tour to Amsterdam this week. Seems like these two are keeping things exciting both on and off the field. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.